Hello, welcome to Recto for You. So today it's time to say goodbye to the CDTV. Whether it's going back alive or dead, who knows? You have to watch the video to find out. Now everybody who's been watching this before, I got this in about the 8th month of my channel and it was covered in wax. It had so much wax inside. It came off a person off Facebook who wanted some help, so I thought I'll help him for my channel. So what happened was I took it off, I recapped the board, and I've never seen so many caps in my life. There's just loads and loads of capacitors. And then there's loads of capacitors in the CD drive and loads of capacitors in the power supply. This thing is just a cap machine. So after that, we recapped it all. We recapped the main board, and this is it now. You can see it looks a hell of a lot better, 100 times better. So what happened was, we powered it on and just got a black screen. Nothing else, nada. Now for me, that was a plus point because it powered on, so bonus points for me. So after a lot of work and more work and repairing some tracks, etc., and doing some more recapping. Yeah, more recapping, you heard me. I've never done so much recapping in my life, but if you want to learn how to cap a machine, do one of these, because by the time you've done this, you're going to be an expert. But then disaster struck. All my videos got corrupted, so this is why the video's been delayed. I've managed to recover the video after videos, well, most of it anyway, about 75% of it. So what I've had to do is I sped the video up and I've just stuck some music behind it so you can just watch it and see what I actually did. And then after that, right at the end of the video, you come back to me and we'll switch it on and give it a test and see where it is, whether it's going back dead or alive. So on that note, I'll let you watch the video, enjoy the music, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Hello, if you made it here, you've made it all the way through the video, you've listened to that great banging music tune, and you've enjoyed watching all those recapping and re-putting drives, rebuilding, etc. All that hard work by me. So, I shall leave you now with a video I filmed just shortly after I've done the repair. So let's see how we got on. Will it work or will it not? So you can see now, that is working. The power supply is still whining its head off. It needs replacement ideally. But I can put a music CD in and just check it spins, because sometimes it takes a bit of time for it to spin. And hopefully, all being well, yeah, it should pick the CD up, which it does. And it'll start to play. When I press play, there you go. So it seems to be working. Hopefully. I mean, I did try the audio on the TV and it does come through. Whether it comes through in the audio grabber, it may do, it may not. So, somebody just beeped, it's one of my meters. So, what else I did was, I did this. Let me just, excuse me, just eject that. Right, there's a CD out. I fitted these wires here. See these wires? These go back to a switch on the back of the unit here. Now the reason for that is I will show you. It's just booted again, hasn't it? Because I took that out. So if I flick this switch, I can now press the power button again. And it should, all being well, fingers crossed. There you go. It'll boot into A500 mode. So we can now switch between the CDTV mode and the 500 mode. Now, I've done a lot of work on this, like I said before. I've recapped the whole board. I've recapped the power supply and I've recapped the CD-ROM. Now, tremendous amount of work, especially the CD-ROM. So many capacitors on this, and you've got to be very careful with these leads across here and everything. But for now, the CDTV is going back to its home. So, I still recommend when you do get this back to replace this power supply, have a source of replacement or get the ATX replacement, because it needs it. But now it's working. It wasn't working when it came to me. It was covered in wax. You can look back to the other videos. You can see how bad this was when I got it. It wasn't working at all. And now it's got a new leash of life. So all it needs is a GoTech on it. And obviously you've got a working 500 that looks cool under your hi-fi. So that's it. Farewell for this, and I think that'll be it for the CDTV, unless I get one myself, which I'm not that lucky. So let's just see, maybe another one comes my way. So that's the adventure over for the CDTV. I just thought I'd keep you guys posted to tell you that it is working. It's all good. So if you're here for the first time, check back on the video behind so you can see how this was, and hit the like button and subscribe button. So very short video. I just wanted to show you this. I'll see you again, guys.